Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Mr. Stoltz. I am back in the studio making more sneaker reviews. It's been a while. A few of you guys probably know that I was on vacation. I stayed there for about a month, relaxing, pina coladas, snorkeling, whatever it was. I loved it. It was a great time. I still upload the videos though, but now I'm actually back in my studio and I'm loving it. Back on the same grind, trying to see what kind of sneakers I can get. And what other better way to start this a little fresh start of making more sneaker reviews here after the vacation than to start with a classic. Not this one, but this one. It's Air Max Day next weekend. And this is one of my favorite pair of shoes. I have two pairs. This is my beater. I wear this one a lot. This is the OG infrared Air Max 90 colorway. Today's is the Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0 Flyknit version. So same type of design, same type of colorway, infrared on both of them, just different materials, having inspiration from this one. Excellent, I love it. Let's start. So let's take a look at the box. Red, white, Nike swoosh, and on the front it reads Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0 Flyknit. I got on a size 11 and the color is white, wolf gray, bright crimson. So let's take it out. So here we got the new Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0 Flyknit. Yes, Air Max 90 Ultra Flyknit 2.0. This is, yes, a lot lighter than the original. But the original, the OG version is the way to go in my opinion. But I still love this one. This is a good looking shoe. It is something new, and I believe this one is not competing with the OG version. This is just something new that Nike is thinking about for themselves, that we want something new, something lighter, but still with this great colorway. Infrared, black, gray, white, of course the infrared colorway. Everything on this shoe looks so great. So let's start a review. If we're starting to look at the front of the shoe, the toe box is all made out of prime knit, gray around it, white in the middle, and that's a little bit different between this and the original. The original has suede around it and then traditional mesh in the middle. Moving up to the laces, we have all white flat laces. Compared to the original, well, that's not really that white anymore. I use it a lot, so should I get new laces or should I just keep it like this, having this beat up look? I don't know, maybe. Anyways, moving up to the tongue. This tongue is really thin, hence the thing where a Nike wants to keep it really lightweight. This one weighs not as much as the original. The original is a lot more fluffy. However, it feels a lot better on your foot compared to this one. But the new tongue has a little bit of added support paddings on the outside and inside, so that makes it feel a little bit better. At the top, we have Nike Air Max logo. I think it's a really clean look, and something that makes it a little bit different from the original to the new Flyknit version is that you're having an all gray Nike Air Max logo. The OG has black and infrared. So I think this is a little different way to differentiate this to the original. What do you guys think? So looking at the upper of the shoe, this entire upper is partially made out of prime knit, a really super lightweight shoe, not as heavy as this one. The rest of the shoe is hyperfuse technology and a little bit of rubber parts. The overall colors is gray and then white at all of the upper Flyknit. It looks and it feels really good. Both at the lateral and medial side of the shoe, we have three different parts of rubber. In the middle part of the shoe, it says Air Max in the crimson bright red. And at the top of the shoe, we have black and crimson red. The next material on this shoe is hyperfuse technology. And one thing that I really like about hyperfuse technology on this shoe is that it moves seamlessly from the mudguard to the rest of the upper of the shoe. This one has leather and then suede with stitching around it to keep it in place. So this creates a really nice look. The mudguard is all black Moving up, we have a wolf gray swoosh logo. One last thing about the Air Max logo in the middle compared to the original is that this one has the really dark crimson bright red color. The original has more of a orangey kind of color. It's not as vivid compared to the new Flyknit version. So that's one really good thing about this one. Moving down to the midsole. The new Flyknit version has an ultra midsole. They've cut out a lot of unnecessary weight compared to the original that's a little bit heftier. This is all white all the way around it except the middle and the back part of the shoe, which utilizes the super popular Air Max 90 design of the shoe with the visible air sole unit in the middle, just like this one. Looks excellent. Taking a look at the back part of the shoe, we have the classic Nike Air logo at the back. And this is one of the only places where this is stitched onto the shoe, just like the original. The only difference here is that this one on the original is a little bit thicker. Once again, keep it more lightweight. The rest of the shoe is either hyperfused or glued on. So this is a really nice addition to the shoe. It creates a little bit more depth. I really like it. Same type of look, really good. Crimson bright, red, and black. Taking a look at the inside of this shoe. First of all, like I mentioned before, everything is Flyknit. So it's gonna be breathable and really lightweight. It is only a few millimeters thick compared to the original that's, what about a centimeter, half an inch. So this one is gonna feel a lot more comfortable and with padding compared to this one. Of course, keep it lightweight. We can't really have it this thick, so I get it. One of my only beefs on this shoe is the back of the shoe. With the original, it feels really good. It wraps around my foot, a lot of padding. But on this one, it's super thin, so there's not a lot of padding. So if you're running or if you are walking a little bit more, it feels a little bit harder on your back. But that's just a little side note. Have you guys noticed that as well? Or do you think that, no, this one has been excellent for me? Continuing with the inner part of the shoe, we have this gray inner sock liner, wolf gray color, with the crimson red at the back. We have the Nike swoosh, and then it says engineered for all day, everyday comfort. One little added detail that is really nice on this shoe is that they add a little more cushioning on the inner sock liner. This is already a comfortable shoe, but this makes it a little bit better. Taking a look at the outsole of this shoe compared to the original, I know it's dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a while. I will get into that. Anyways, the major difference here, we have an all black and crimson red infrared color. On the new Flyknit version, it's black, red, and white. The second thing is that, like I mentioned before, ultra midsole. Nike wanted to make this a lot lighter, so just like the Ultra, the old one, the Essential, and all the other one, the Air Max 90s has been released. They've cut out a lot of unnecessary, that's what Nike is calling it, space to make it a lot lighter. This one does not have that, so going with the overall theme of Flyknit, cut it out, make it a lighter shoe. Well done. It is what it is. It is a lighter shoe. I like it. Taking a look at the front of the shoe, This one, black, crimson, red. That's another little difference as well. And moving on, we have in the middle right here, it says Nike. On the new Flyknit, we have the swoosh logo. So it's all about those small differences. One other cool thing on the Flyknit on the outside is that we can see the visible air sole unit. Just like the side, we can see it from underneath as well. On this one, we cannot. If I'm taking my phone with the light on, we can actually see that it is glowing from the side and also from underneath. Let's talk a little bit about sizing on this shoe. This one is a 10.5 and it feels great. It might be just a little bit too tight, but it still feels really good because it's super snug fitted. I ordered this one in a size 11 and it feels good. However, you could go down half a size if you want a more snug fit. So I would say either go with your true to size if you want a looser fit, or go down half a size if you want a more snug fit. I think that description is perfect for this shoe. I've heard some people going down half a full size, but I don't know. I don't really know about that. For me, that would be too tight. And no, I couldn't even put this shoe on, but that's what I've heard from a few people. Go with your true to size. If you want like a looser fit, have a size down for a more snug fit. Let's take a close-up look of the Flyknit and OG version. Let's see what this one looks like on feet. So thanks for watching, every single one out there. It feels good to be back in the studio, and I'll be back on my regular routine, uploading the videos right here and not on vacation. I don't know, did you guys like that when I made different reviews like the sneaker boat thingy or going abroad, making that? Do you want me to make more stuff like that? Or you're gonna go, no, Mr. Stoltz, stay in the studio. We like that the most. Leave a comment down below so I can decide for the future, the rest of the year, what I'm gonna do, because I have a few things coming up that is planned. So maybe I can make some more sneaker unboxing at crazy places, or just review it at different places except the studio. I just want to know what you guys want to see, and I'll make that happen. Other than that, so thanks for watching. This has been a great shoe. Leave a comment down below what you think about it. Let's discuss it. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Have a great weekend.